Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Armas is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Dwight Santiago 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses strike 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
It's time.
Mariners are down in order. They're up 5-1. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Murillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. In now, Emil Armas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Freeman in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Seattle leads this one 5-1. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
45. Michael Feliz.
Striding into the box, Sid Sisk. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a flare out toward right center. Amarista ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Armas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side, and Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Stanley Martinez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25, Stanley Martinez.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Armas makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down on 4 pitches. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stanley Martinez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
25, Stanley Martinez.
Alexi Amarista is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Into the box now, Freddie Newcomb. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Uribe. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Christopher Strickland enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in, Andres Barrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Edwin Diaz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They're down here 5-1. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our MLB Network presentation. Here's Bryce Harper now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Newcomb, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Armas is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So nothing happening this time around. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Mariners are on top 5-1. So striding in Fernando Manzanillo. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Slice down the left side, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it hit deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Seattle get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.